Indeed, it is Prop of the Week here on Rural Today with the team at Property Brokers, and we've got Doug Butler, who is on the line with us today. Doug, nice to talk with you again.
Yeah, good to see you again, mate.
So, tell me, what property have you got for us this week? You're running hot at the moment.
Yeah. So 2 weeks in a row. I've got something pretty special for you, mate.
Tell us all about it, pal.
Yeah, it's a bare land block, basically the tip of the Paparoa Peninsula, a unique coastal property. It's got its own beach. It's basically prime real estate, if you ask me. It's the next Coromandel, if anything. Maybe delete that.
That's all good. So, you a beach, you say?
Yeah. So this property, it's got a variety of natural features. It's got its own wetland. It's got its own beach. Like the beach is, 20 or 30 meters long. Basically half of the cove and the majority of the property is actually the tip of the Paparoa Peninsula itself. It's gorgeous. It's something that you really got to see for yourself.
It sounds absolutely incredible. Tell us about exactly where it's situated and also about what is on this particular piece of land.
So it's at the tip of the Paparoa Peninsula, which is inside the Ohiwa Harbour estuary. From the top of the property, you can see out to Port Hope. You can see Whale Island. You can see White Island on a clear day. When it's really clear, you can see all up the east coast. Gorgeous.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounds great. So, tell us, has it got any buildings on it, or what's the deal with the infrastructure?
Yeah, so to go with this property, it's got no buildings, no infrastructure. It does have a historic spot that would have been used for building. Within the Paparoa Peninsula itself, it was subdivided maybe a decade or so ago. And this is one of the last sections on the peninsula that hasn't been built on, which makes it quite desirable. The Paparoa Peninsula itself has some very upmarket properties on it. Some of them have sold for in excess of $3 million, and this is one area that hasn't been built on.
So it's just begging for somebody to come in, fall in love with this piece of land, build their dream home on it, and go from there. So what sort of interest have you had in it so far?
I have a few people lined up that I'm going to take to the first open home. But in terms of what I can gather from the marketing, mate, it is going live today. So just hold your breath. So it's going to be quite a busy little property, I think, once it goes live.
Yeah, I reckon it will be too. I think it's great. So if people want to find out any more about this, Doug, how can they do that? What's the best way?
Easiest thing to do is just search Doug Butler on the website at pb.co.nz.
Well, it's your own slice of New Zealand paradise. There's absolutely no doubt about that, Doug. Lovely to have you back on the show again. I don't think you'll have much trouble flicking this one off, pal.
All right. Cheers, mate.